Ever wondered what happens to the incredible artists behind your favorite manhwa once the final chapter is uploaded? When the epic battles end and the romance reaches its happily ever after, do the creators just disappear? Do they retire to a quiet life, or do they embark on a new adventure entirely? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating and often surprising world of retired manhwa artists. Get ready, because the stories we've uncovered are just as compelling as the ones they used to draw. Let's start with a scenario many fans dread. An artist, beloved for their unique style and gripping storytelling, suddenly announces their retirement. The initial reaction is often sadness, right? We think about the stories we'll never get to read. But for many creators, this isn't an ending. It's a necessary transformation. The life of a manhwa artist is a grueling marathon. We're talking relentless deadlines, working 15-hour days, 7 days a week, often for years on end. This intense pressure can lead to serious health issues, from chronic wrist and back pain to severe burnout. So, for some, retirement isn't a choice, but a necessity for their well-being. They step away to heal, to reconnect with family, and to simply live a life not dictated by a publishing schedule. But what does that healing look like? For many, it's a chance to pursue passions they put on hold. We've seen former artists become amazing chefs, opening their own cozy cafes that feel like they've been pulled straight from a slice of life manhwa. Imagine sipping coffee in a place designed by the very person who created the fantasy worlds you love. Others turn to teaching, mentoring the next generation of aspiring artists. They open private academies or teach at universities, sharing the invaluable knowledge they gained from years in the industry. They're not just teaching how to draw, they're teaching how to tell a story, how to survive the industry, and how to protect one's creative spirit. It's their way of giving back and ensuring the art form continues to thrive. Then there are those who can't quite leave the world of storytelling, but they approach it from a new angle. Think about it. A manhwa artist is more than just an illustrator. They are a writer, a director, a character designer, and a world builder all in one. These are incredibly versatile skills. So it's no surprise that many transition into related creative fields. Some become concept artists for video games, designing the characters and environments for massive multiplayer online games. Their ability to create visually stunning and emotionally resonant designs makes them highly sought after in the gaming industry. Others might move into the world of animation, working as storyboard artists or character designers for animated series or films. Their understanding of sequential art translates perfectly to the moving image. Let's talk about a specific and very common path: becoming a novelist. After years of telling stories through pictures, some artists find a new freedom in using only words. They start writing web novels, a medium that has exploded in popularity, often on the very same platforms where their manhwa were once serialized. This transition allows them to explore their stories with more depth and complexity, without the physical strain of drawing every single panel. Fans often follow them on this new journey, eager to experience their favorite creator's universe in a different format. Sometimes these web novels become so successful that they are later adapted into, you guessed it, a manhwa, often illustrated by a new, up-and-coming artist. It's a beautiful, full-circle moment for the industry. But not everyone stays in a creative field. Some artists make a complete 180-degree turn. We've heard stories of creators who used their earnings to start completely unrelated businesses. One famous artist, known for a gritty action series, reportedly opened a chain of successful fried chicken restaurants. Another, who drew heartwarming romance stories, is now a certified florist, creating beautiful arrangements that bring joy to people in a different way. It might seem random, but it makes perfect sense. These are driven, entrepreneurial people who have spent years managing their own brand and career. They apply that same passion and work ethic to a new field, and they often find incredible success. It's a powerful reminder that their talent isn't just in their hands. It's in their vision and determination. Of course, we also have the legends. The artists who have achieved such monumental success that they can truly retire in the traditional sense. These are the creators whose works have become global phenomena, spawning anime adaptations, live-action dramas, merchandise, and more. For them, retirement means stepping into a producer or advisory role. They oversee the adaptations of their work, ensuring the integrity of their original story is maintained. They're no longer in the trenches of weekly deadlines, but they remain the guardians of their legacy. They might give keynote speeches at conventions, participate in exclusive interviews, or simply enjoy the fruits of their labor, knowing their stories will continue to inspire fans for generations to come. Their influence doesn't end. It simply evolves. There's another group we need to talk about: the artists who retire, but do not really stop creating. They step away from the high-pressure world of official, serialized manhwa, but continue to share their art on their own terms. They might open a Patreon or a personal social media account where they post personal illustrations, short comic strips, or behind-the-scenes sketches. This allows them to maintain a direct connection with their fans without the crushing deadlines. It's a more relaxed, personal way of being an artist. They draw what they want, when they want. For fans, it's a precious gift, a continuous glimpse into the mind of a creator they admire, free from the constraints of the industry. It feels more intimate and authentic. So, the idea of a manhwa artist simply disappearing is a myth. Their journey is a testament to the resilience and versatility of creative professionals. Whether they're teaching, writing, cooking, or simply taking a well-deserved rest, their impact remains. They've given us worlds to escape to, characters to fall in love with, and stories that have stayed with us long after we've read the final page. Their next chapter, whatever it may be, is just another part of their incredible story. The skills they honed, discipline, creativity, and a deep understanding of human emotion are transferable to any path they choose. Next time you finish a manhwa and feel that bittersweet pang of sadness, remember this: the creator's journey isn't over. They might be designing the next hit video game, writing a best-selling novel, or even serving you the best fried chicken you've ever had. Their creative spirit is a powerful force, and it doesn't just switch off, it finds new, exciting ways to shine. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration into the lives of retired manhwa artists. It's a side of the industry we don't often get to see, but it's filled with just as much inspiration and passion. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the world of comics and creativity. Let me know in the comments if there are any specific creators whose post-manhwa careers you find fascinating. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.